Hey all, and welcome back to another State of the Channel video from March of 2017. I'm going to talk a little bit about February, talk a little bit about where we're going, although I have to say there's not been as much news as sometimes there is. So we've settled in now. My wife and I are done with a long series of things that were happening that I mentioned in the last video, so we're finally back to, relaxing a little bit, which has been very good. It has helped our ability to play video games, my time to play video games for the channel. I've also been playing some Wii U Mario Kart together, desperately trying to get all the stars because we had done that. We started that like a year and a half ago and then never had time. So a lot more video game playing in February for both of us, and it's been good. But big news, 500 subs? So the Stellaris content has just taken off after being featured in PC Gamer. And so's the channel in a lot of ways. We're at, as of this recording, 544 subs, I believe, which is mind-boggling. Just utterly mind-boggling. Yeah, it's out of this world. We hit 500, I guess, 2 weeks ago, and have just kept on growing, much faster than I ever anticipated growing. I mean, I think I mentioned this before. My 500 I was hoping sometime in the first half of the year to hit 500, and it now looks like we're going to hit 600 relatively soon here in March or April if we keep on going at the speed we're going. So thank you guys. Thanks to everyone that has come in recently. I really appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying. Certainly there's going to continue to be Stellaris, continue to be, our standard stuff, and I'll talk a little bit about what else is going to be popping on. So thank you guys. Really cool. And part of that is views as well. We've had 125,000 views, which is, again, the speed at which views have increased is ridiculous. I think we were celebrating 80 or 90K just like a month ago, it feels like. So just out of this world. And I've seen a lot of views on previous videos too, which is awesome. So it's not all coming from new videos. People are going back and checking out other series, and thank you guys. That's really cool. Hopefully I'm improving over the course of those series. I don't know if I am, but that's my goal, is to improve in some way or another as I learn what I'm doing. And I think I've talked about this before, but if you're new to the channel, I do this because I love playing games, and because this is a really good excuse for me, one, to get time to play games, and two, to learn different things. So, before starting YouTube and Twitch, I really hadn't played with microphones a lot. I hadn't done, any video editing. Not that I do a lot right now. I hadn't used Photoshop. I didn't know about encoding, so all those different things. And I'm learning more and more as I go. But I certainly have a lot more to learn, and I appreciate that you're along with the journey, along for the journey with me. There we go, in the proper order of words. Looking back at the month, we did all right. We were doing reasonably well, and then we hit the end of the month, and that work was crazy, and just didn't have time. So, I feel reasonably good about this. This is about, if I could have filled in like one of those 2 missing days, it would have been a good month. But this is the kind of stuff that you've been seeing. I'm not putting on here the Minecraft videos, which are sort of not in my usual schedule, so I don't know how to handle them yet. But, yeah, so that was February. If we look forward, this won't have changed too much from what you last saw, I don't think. So we're definitely playing Curious Expedition. Really exciting there. Curious, the Arctic expansion, new DLC. It was free. Already have a video out that came out, I guess, when I'm recording this morning. But right, like March 3rd, I think, if you want to find it. It's episode 94 of the version 1.0 playthrough. New stuff, snow, really cool. EU4. EU4 is on a very slight pause here as I figure out what achievement I want to go through. I'm a little bit stuck on what I want to do. And honestly, I feel a little burned from the last achievement because I just don't know Europe very well, and I need to fix that. Know Europe in the game, that is. So it's coming back. I'm sort of filling that third slot of the day with different things until I figure out which achievement to go through. And one of my tasks for today, actually, is to go and fiddle with a couple and see if I like any of them. Stellaris, obviously, still going. We've got a Klingon playthrough going that's actually struggling right now. We have a big coalition that we can't seem to deal with. So that one, and we're going to keep on playing for the moment, but I feel like we're in a spot where we may be a little stuck. If that's the case, we're probably going to jump over to the Romulans or the Dominion. probably one of those two, I think. We'll see. Or the Ferengi. The Ferengi are my problem right now, so you never know. XCOM 2 Long War. Definitely still being played as I have time and when I'm interested in it, so you'll see it pop in. It's going to sort of flip between the 9 o'clock slot and the 4 o'clock slot EST, depending on if I'm playing EU4 or Curious or what have you. It's definitely still there, not going away. Our Long War playthrough right now is struggling? Maybe? It's hard to tell. I feel like I need more soldiers, but at the same token, I'm not sure that I do. So it's hard to tell. Minecraft is still definitely going. We're actually up to 4 people on the server that we're playing on. Really good. Lots of recording going on. You'll see those come out. They're already scheduled for the next couple weeks. I'm having a blast. It's mostly my relaxation game or my game while I'm watching other videos, that kind of stuff. River City Ransom Underground just came out. I was a Kickstarter backer. There was a Blindly Try coming out for that actually the same day I'm going to post this video. So you'll get to see it. And I'm almost certainly going to do at least a mini-series on it. I loved the original River City Ransom. I will not claim to be good at beat-em-ups by any means whatsoever, but it was a game that I adored when I was a little kid. I've come back to a couple times. I still enjoy it, so we're going to play it. Coming up, no changes there. River City Ransom Underground sort of took the spot of one of these games, unfortunately, but we're going to get to all of them. They're all on my list to play. Interested in, no changes there. The only come back to changes here, Astroneer and Ultimate General. Minecraft has sort of taken the Astroneer spot for the moment. The time that I have to record with Emma Karn really is going to Minecraft at the moment. Definitely want to get back to it. I'm kind of waiting for a few more patches. They've been fixing things, the stability is better, and they've been adding things, but there's so much more they want to add, so I'm trying to let that go for a little bit, sort of like what I've done with RimWorld. And then Ultimate General, XCOM was interesting to me more. I love Ultimate General. I'm clearly not very good at it, and I want to get better at it. So certainly it might pop back up on the channel. Maybe we'll do a Confederate playthrough for a little bit, that kind of thing. There's just so much there that I don't yet have a handle on. So it's really interesting, but not yet. So, yeah, there we go. I think that's what you should expect to see for most of the month. There are a lot of games that came out recently. Horizon Zero Dawn, which looks amazing. I don't own a PS4, however. Some other stuff. We'll see what happens. I don't think there's going to be any major changes to this. One thing that I don't have on here that might pop in is some sort of Path of Exile play, but I probably won't do that until the new acts come out, when I am going to be more interested in it. So, yeah, I've been playing Path of Exile sort of on the side. Minecraft, Path of Exile, and Doom have been my 3 games I've been playing and not really recording as I play. But I put Path of Exile largely aside until the new acts come out. When that happens, I'm almost certainly going to go back to it. So that's what's coming up. And then just finally here, as thanks, Carl and Lester have both been commenting, giving great advice, helping me spot things that I'm missing in Stellaris. Very much appreciate it. So thank you guys. In terms of other stuff, so Twitch, if you follow me on Twitch, you may have seen my channel pop up a couple times in the last couple weeks. I've been testing things. I think I have it recording or streaming decently well now, so I certainly want to do that. I don't know what form that's going to take. I don't know what game that's going to be, but certainly that's going to happen at some point. Patreon, I do have one set up. It's not public yet. I haven't figured out all of the listings yet, but my goal is to get that up at some point, so you may see that come up in the future. And then Discord. I have a Discord. I'm in there. It's relatively quiet. I've got a couple friends that pop in and out, and we do some stuff once every couple weeks. So it's there. If you want to join, the link's down in the description of all my videos. Please feel free. You're more than happy to. I'd love to hear from you. And that's one of the easier ways to get a hold of me. I do work a full-time job, but I'll check Discord every, couple times during the course of the day, basically, every few hours, just to see what's going on and check in with some of the Minecraft folks, that kind of thing. So thank you guys again. Utterly ridiculous how things have gone. Very much appreciate it. And I hope to see you in some videos in the comments. Bye-bye.